Why does everybody hate my nigga Geto, bro? Like, I feel like fans love Geto, but when it comes to this power shit and this boxing shit, niggas really be hating on Geto. Niggas be saying Geto damn near ain't even a special grade. He the only special grade that I see niggas say a regular grade 1 nigga can be. They be like, oh, Megami got that nigga Geto, I'm not gonna hold you. I'd be like, damn. Like, wasn't Geto and Gojo considered the 2 strongest? You know what I mean? How did it become the strongest to the fodder? Them killing Geto was such a sell to me. Like, I'll leave it on a hot take, you know what I mean? Hidden inventory outdoes Shibuya. And it's only, what, 4 or 5 episodes? I feel like they made Geto a bit over dramatic. Like, let's skip to, you know, Hidden Inventory was cool as fuck. Hidden Inventory was, you know, 5 stars. You know, love to see the boys as young kids, bro. Do not watch the dub. That shit is tragic. Toji sounds like they did a meme swap voice on Toji and Geto, or Toji and Gojo. Gojo sounds like he's 40 and Toji sounds like he's 14. I get it. Toji really fucked them up, and like having that whole experience of, oh, you know, building a bond with Rico, whatever her name is, you know, all that shit just happening all of a sudden. I'll be mad too. I'll be like, damn, like, you know what I mean? I would be hot. But it's like, it went from like this. Like, bro's day was, bro, my nigga day was good. It was good, chilling, you know, running through niggas, beating up an old man. Good day. And then it went like, oh fuck, she died, damn. And then it went to like, oh damn, now life kind of sucks. And then this nigga said, I'm gonna fucking kill everybody. Like, I don't know. I feel they did him wrong. Like, that was like, maybe I don't understand this nigga. Either way, he's still my favorite character. My favorite character because if I said Gojo is my favorite character, niggas would be pissing on his grave, doing this at the third, ooh, you know, going crazy on my nigga. So I say Geto because I hold them in similar regards, you know what I mean? And adult Gojo really is just Geto and Gojo together. Like, Gojo adapted Geto's personality and his, you know, his aura, as you kids like to call it. I don't know, maybe you can consider it a common trope. Like, I guess the most relevant duo I can think of that supports it is like Mikey and Draken, right? Gojo and Mikey, they're not all that similar, but you know what I mean? Like, they're both kind of like, oh, I'm that guy, I can do whatever the fuck I want. You know, it's that Draken, it's that Geto, that Honey and Mori, you know what I mean? It's that kind of connection where it's like, all right, bro, I know you stronger than me, but don't think I won't put you in your place. Like, come on, you know, we don't do that. We don't act like that. Yeah, Gojo kind of adapted. Sometimes you can sit there and be like, hey, he did what? And then on the low, you just sit there, you like, that's still my nigga though. Like, you know, not for everything. Some shit is irredeemable. You fuck niggas know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's my nigga though. And then as a villain, I feel like we didn't get enough as Geto as an antagonist or villain or whatever. I feel like Geto and his motives are better than Kenjaku and whatever the fuck you're gonna say. In no way, shape, or form is Kenjaku better than Geto. I'm sorry, I had to say it. The nigga is boring as hell. Geto's actually an interesting nigga. Like, Geto's a character. Kenjaku doesn't feel like a character. Kenjaku just feels like the final boss that just keeps running away until the end of the game. Like, you know what I mean? Like, at least Geto was like, hey, I'm gonna pull up on you. He said, this is what Geto did. Geto said, oh, that's them down there. Hey, drop down there. I'm gonna pull up on you. And we gonna, you know, I'm gonna talk shit. Monkey. Oh, you wanna go, what's up? Oh, okay, what's up? So, you know, I gotta respect it. And on top of that, I think if Geto didn't die, he would be, I think I'd rather have it be like, oh, villains by committee, right? Where it's like, oh, let's say, you know, fan fiction right here, I guess. But let's say, oh, final, you got our guy. Let's say Shinjuku Showdown type shit. Like, everybody who's there at Shinjuku Showdown is there. When Gojo pulls back up, bang. And on the villain side, now you got a infused an alliance, you could say. Let's say of Sukuna, Geto, Kenjaku, because he can be in anybody's body, who gives a fuck, and Mahito. Tell me that wouldn't bang. Tell me that wouldn't be a banger if they're like I'm telling you, the villains are not compelling enough to just be, oh, just Sukuna by himself is so interesting. He's not, bro. He's not. He's a repetitive ass nigga. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I needed some extra flavor in there. Mahito for sure. A Geto, a Kenjaku. Imagine 4 people that was seeking their own goals, but at the end of the day, it was like, hey, we gotta take this nigga Gojo and Yuta and all these niggas out. You know, then after that, then I see what's wrong with you niggas. Da da da. And it's like, you know, it also just adds more interaction and more like depth, because at least they know Geto. So if you know that's still Geto right there, that's gonna fuck you up if you Shoko, or if you Mai or Gojo or whoever, Nanami. It's gonna be like, damn, Geto, that's really you. Like the same impact Kakashi had on, or Obito had on Kakashi. It's like, damn, that's really you. Like if that was somebody else using your body like Kenjaku was, at least for some reason you can sit there and be like, okay, that's not him in there talking to me like this, doing this shit, right? It's still gonna stun you, but it's not gonna be like, oh my gosh. When you know that nigga is in there, that's gonna make you feel crazy. You're gonna be like, bro, you really, like, you choosing to do me like this? But I feel like when it's Kenjaku inside him, it's like, alright, at a certain level, Gojo, you can't care no more. Or at a certain level, you know, y'all can't care no more. That's not him in there. That's a nigga controlling him. That's the part I feel about it, is that Kenjaku is ass, and I would have preferred if Geto, at least, I don't know, have a fake out death something, or I don't know, maybe a revival thing, some shit like that. But just, there was no point in having Kenjaku in Geto's body, because that nigga was not cooler than Geto, nor was he more interesting. This nigga had one scene, and then I swear to God, I didn't give a fuck a single time he was on screen again. Listen, regardless of how you feel about Geto, or how you think his character was handled, it can't really be argued that a lot of opportunity was left off of the table, because everything gets better when you have an opposite to bounce ideals and all this other shit off of. And it could be me, maybe y'all agree. I don't think Sukuna is the opposite of Gojo. I feel like they're not good. Sukuna is just his standalone, like, there's no match for him. Not saying in like power, but just in like character. He's not interesting enough to have someone to match with him. Gojo and Geto are literally perfect matches, as they were perfect friends, you know, before hidden inventory happened. And because the Gojo in Sukuna feels one-sided, on like Gojo's the only one giving, and Sukuna's just, I don't know, there's no dialogue, there's no real, like, Gojo gets excited fighting Sukuna is just like, alright, kill this nigga, damn. Geto is an extremely valuable character in the world of JJK, because the one thing he has over anybody else in the series is the slightest hold over Gojo. If anyone can make Gojo doubt himself, or could tamper with his mind, or, you know, play mind games with him, it would be the same body that got him sealed in Shibuya. I'm not saying I think the deaths and everything should be changed, or you could have kept Geto alive till the very end. At some point he wasn't doing what you wanted him to do. You could have knocked him off the board before the finale. We see plenty of pivotal side characters drop right before the big finale or the war that's about to happen. But I just think in no way, shape, or form did Kenjaku provide us a better story or a better experience than what Geto could have had he, you know, slithered away or gotten revived to be in the rest of the story. You could have had Kenjaku in almost anybody else's body that had a pretty strong curse technique, and it would have gave the same exact thing. You couldn't find a whole other special grade or potential special grade in the entirety of Jujutsu. Like, come on, bro.